We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Reed Shandoff with Embers Grill and Fireplace Store. And Reed, you brought me to another gorgeous outdoor living area, and the homeowners did a really good job with planning everything out.
Yeah. Well, they came with us and they had planned to put this pool in and kind of consultated on how we could integrate their outdoor kitchen area with it.
Well, lots of times we talk about on the show how there's layering involved when you put together a space like this, and the pool was already in when they came to you, but this beautiful pergola area was not. So they wanted their cabinetry in, but before they built this space so that everything flowed together.
Yeah, and we were able to kind of redesign it to make it a little more friendly and interact with the pool and still be able to entertain with their guests.
Reed, one of the things that I've noticed that's been really popular with homeowners is they have very distinct areas for everything. Are you seeing that when you plan areas like this for homeowners?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially when there's a pool involved, it's very important to integrate those spaces and be able to kind of have separate dining areas and kind of party areas and kind of have them all work together in their space.
Well, and it's really important too, I feel like, to use the right materials. For example, your cabinets are such an important design aspect of an outdoor kitchen because they're made to be outdoors.
Yeah, and we're able to with all the different color options and whatnot, really work with the customer and get something that really integrates into their area.
And you planned this design based on what they wanted?
So when they originally came to us, the layout was much different, and working with our designer at the store, they reconfigured it and came up with the layout that you see today.
Well, we've been to 3 very distinct areas, and they all have very distinct characteristics as far as the countertops they've chosen, the color of cabinetry they've chosen, and even the shape that the cabinets are laid out.
Yeah. So this customer decided to end up going with a U shape with the raised bar on it. So it's definitely a unique one compared to what we've seen the rest of today.
And kind of walk me through what they have here.
Yeah, so they have some storage, their big green egg, they have a pull-out trash, 30-inch alfresco grill with their alfresco warming drawer, and then a double side burner next to that. Some more storage, their premium sink that is from the cabinet company as well, and then a true ice maker and a true refrigerator.
Wow, that's neat. So they have all their wants, all their wish lists. They were just able to check it all off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the smaller footprint that we were at, they had all of their wish lists too, because they could have incorporated other things in that design. They just chose not to.
Yeah, they had the space to put some more stuff in there, but that was all they needed and all they really wanted.
So is it a good rule of thumb for homeowners to think about how they want to use the space before they come to you?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that plays a lot into the components that we put in, and the layout that we do is based on how they plan to use the space.
Because, you guys sell furniture too, you sell fire pits, so you can really design their entire outdoor living area.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you have in-house designers that help them do that.
Yeah, our designers can lay out the entire space, either with their dimensions or off their plans, or we can come out and do the measurements ourselves.
Reed, do you think it's a good rule of thumb for the homeowners to have one of your designers to come out just to make sure all the measurements are perfect?
A lot of our stuff doesn't need to be down to the precise inch, so most of the time we can work off the customer's measurements, but when it's a smaller space or they're trying to fit it up next to their house in between certain things and whatnot, then we typically will definitely come out. But it's really up to the comfort level of the customer if they feel like some pictures in their measurements work or if they'd like us to come out. Either way, we can do it.
Well, thank you so much, Reed. I really appreciate your time today.
Yeah, it's been my pleasure.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.